Alright guys, today I want to talk about whether or not you guys think I may be a problem gambler or not. Okay? So, I'm going to be talking about, just in case my finger was on the microphone before, I'm going to be talking about see whether or not I'm a problem gambler or not. So I went and bet on some sports, bet on some motherfucking craps, and I made an ass of myself. So, did I or did I not make an ass of myself? Let me ask you this. So, first things first, I decide that I am a sports gambling savant, and I go and bet $110 on sports. I laugh joyfully when I realize how badly I got beat on those 3 sports bets. I made $38 on 110. That is about a $68 net loss. Then I went in to play craps, and I had multiple very, very good rolls, and the floor was very suspicious of me. Kind of made me nervous, but I just kept on drinking and said, fuck them. I'm gonna fucking let the rest of these guys make a lot of money off of my rolls. And that's what happened. I had like 3 good rolls that were for at least an hour, like in total. And I would say that the casino lost, let's see, 5 times 50. I mean, the casino lost about like 10 G's. And I eventually left at like 5 in the morning with like $5 or something like that, $4 in my pocket of chips. Like the casino people like told me to leave. Like they're like, leave, you're in trouble. Like that's what it felt like. And let me tell you what happened from when I first started rolling to the end. So I was very verbally abusive to the casino employees because I don't give a fuck about them, to be honest with you. Like, they're entertaining to talk to, and I like to break the balls. Like, that's what they're built for, you know? So, first things first, I ask one of these guys, right in front of this Ethiopian woman, like, how do I go to Ethiopia and get a wife? Right in front of this Ethiopian woman, and she kind of smirks, and the pit boss is just like, oh, a lot of paperwork, you know? And that's funny. And then right after that, the supervisor that's in charge of the crap table, he says, you're going too slow, blah, blah, blah. He's like a West Indies or a guy from India or something like that, or Bangladesh or some shit. And he immediately reminds me of my uncle or some shit, so I fucking go bad on him. I'm drunk, you know? I say, I'm like, dude, shut the fuck up. You're a fucking mush, blah, 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 blah. And I disrespected the fuck out of him. He looked like he had a temper on him. And later I found out he did. It was very true. But I immediately apologized. And and the workers kind of smirked at each other, were like, haha, yeah, he's fucked up. Then I go to another craps table because I get a tip from one of the workers that I should leave. So, not like a legit tip, but just like a feel, like she gave me like a look. He gave me a look, and I fucking dipped. I went and smoked a joint, and I went to another table. Now, when I went to this other table, hold on. When I went to this other table, there was this other pretty Mexican girl. Now, this pretty Mexican girl, like, She could have been something else. She could have been like Peruvian or Colombian, but I'm pretty sure she was. I'm like 90% sure she was Mexican. I told her, I was like, yo, you want to get married at Taco Bell? She immediately said no. And I immediately snapped. And I said, well, I guess you're going to be miserable for the rest of your fucking life. And she fucking got really scared and like put her head down. I realized how fucked up that was. I apologize for that. Rule number 1. When it comes to business, don't apologize for shit.